Why building wealth in your teenage years is more important than following social media trends. Hey there, I know that we're all pretty obsessed with social media these days. I mean, who doesn't love scrolling through their favorite influencer's feed or watching the latest viral TikTok trend? But have you ever stopped to think about how social media is affecting your spending habits? Here's the thing, social media trends can be pretty enticing. We see our favorite influencers promoting all kinds of products, from skincare to clothing to tech gadgets. And let's be real, we all want to be like them, right? But the truth is, following social media trends and buying influencer-promoted products can actually be pretty harmful to our financial health. That's why today, we're going to talk about why building wealth during your teenage years is more important than following social media trends. Yes, you heard that right. I'm going to show you why investing in yourself and your future is way more valuable than trying to keep up with the latest social media fad. So sit tight, grab a snack, and get ready to learn why building wealth is the key to unlocking your financial freedom and independence. Let's get started. Let's dive into the problem with following social media trends. Look, I get it. It's hard not to feel like you're missing out when your favorite influencer is promoting the latest and greatest product. But the truth is, social media can be a bit of a trap. First of all, let's talk about influencer marketing. Did you know that most influencers are paid or provided with the product they're promoting? That's right, they're not just posting about it because they genuinely love it. They're getting paid to do so. And by the time you've bought the item and it's delivered to you, the influencer may have already moved on to promoting something else. Think about it, how many times have you bought something just because your favorite influencer was promoting it, only to realize later that it wasn't really worth the money? Or worse, how many times have you found yourself spending way more money than you intended just to keep up with the latest trend? The truth is, following social media trends can be pretty harmful to our wallets. It's easy to get caught up in the hype and spend money on things that we don't really need or even want. And while it might seem like a small purchase at the time, those little expenses can really add up over time. So, what can we do about it? Well, that's where building wealth comes in. By focusing on investing in ourselves and our future, we can break free from the cycle of constantly trying to keep up with social media trends. We can start making smarter financial decisions that will benefit us in the long run. In the next section, we're going to talk about the benefits of building wealth and why it's so important for teenagers to start doing it now. Trust me, you don't want to miss it. Alright, now that we've talked about the problem with following social media trends, let's shift our focus to the benefits of building wealth. First and foremost, what exactly do we mean by building wealth? Well, it's all about investing in ourselves and our future. This could mean saving money, starting a side hustle, or even investing in stocks or real estate. The point is, by taking small steps now to build our wealth, we're setting ourselves up for a brighter and more financially secure future. So, why is building wealth so important? For starters, it can provide us with a sense of financial security and independence. When we have money saved up and are making smart financial decisions, we don't have to rely on anyone else to take care of us. We have the freedom to make our own choices and pursue our own passions, without having to worry about money all the time. But that's not all. Building wealth can also lead to more opportunities and freedom in the future. Whether it's being able to afford the college or career path of our dreams, starting our own business, or even being able to retire early, having financial security opens up a world of possibilities for us. And let's not forget the peace of mind that comes with knowing that we're financially stable. We don't have to stress about every little expense or worry about how we're going to pay our bills. Instead, we can focus on living our lives to the fullest and pursuing our goals and aspirations. So, to sum it up, building wealth is all about investing in ourselves and our future. By doing so, we can enjoy financial security, independence, and freedom, and have the peace of mind that comes with knowing that we're in control of our finances. But how do we actually go about building wealth as teenagers? That's what we'll be discussing in the next section, so stick around. Now that we understand why building wealth is so important, let's talk about how we can actually go about doing it as teenagers. Tip number 1, start by saving money. Even if it's just a small amount each week, every little bit adds up over time. Consider setting up a savings account or using a budgeting app to help you stay on track with your savings goals. Tip number 2, consider starting a side hustle. Whether it's selling crafts online or offering your services as a tutor or pet sitter, there are plenty of ways to make a little extra money on the side. And who knows, your side hustle could even turn into a full-time career someday. Tip number 3, educate yourself about investing. While it might seem intimidating at first, investing can be a great way to grow your wealth over time. Consider starting small with a low-risk investment like a mutual fund or index fund, and gradually work your way up as you become more comfortable with the process. Tip number 4, be mindful of your spending habits. While it's important to treat yourself every now and then, it's also important to be mindful of how you're spending your money. Before making a purchase, ask yourself if it's something you really need or if it's just a trend you're trying to keep up with. Tip number 5, surround yourself with like-minded individuals. Building wealth can be challenging, but it's much easier when you have a supportive community around you. Consider joining a club or organization that focuses on financial literacy, or even just talking to your friends and family about your goals and aspirations. Remember, building wealth as a teenager is all about taking small steps now to set yourself up for a brighter and more financially secure future. By saving money, starting a side hustle, educating yourself about investing, being mindful of your spending habits, and surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, you'll be well on your way to building the wealth and financial security you deserve. And that brings us to our final section, where we'll wrap things up and leave you with some final thoughts and encouragement. Stay tuned. And that's a wrap. We've talked about why building wealth is so important, the problem with following social media trends, the benefits of building wealth, and some tips for building wealth as a teenager. Now, before we go, we want to remind you of something important. You've probably seen plenty of social media influencers promoting products and services, and it can be tempting to buy into the lifestyle they're selling. But the truth is, many of these influencers are debt peddlers trying to get you to buy things you don't need, in the hopes of living the life they have. And the reality is, their lifestyle is often paid for by you giving them money, not the product they're selling today. That's so, we want to encourage you to focus on building your own wealth and financial security, rather than following the latest social media trends. By saving money, starting a side hustle, educating yourself about investing, being mindful of your spending habits, and surrounding yourself with like-minded individuals, you can set yourself up for a bright financial future. Remember, building wealth takes time and effort, but it's worth it in the long run. You have the power to take control of your financial future, and we believe in you. Thank you for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos on building wealth and financial literacy. This video that was authored by Open A.I.'s ChatGPT. With the company taking on billions of dollars in investments, this is the perfect time to find out ways for this innovative tool to help you learn about personal finance. Audio for this book was provided by NaturalSoft Limited's Natural Reader AI software using their commercial license. Per their website, this license allows you to use its software and voices for commercial or public use. This includes, but is not limited to, YouTube videos, public announcements, broadcasts, and e-learning.